Hello, everyone. Getting stream ready, getting everything set up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Getting everything set up and getting ready for some Ghostrick casuals. Yeah, welcome, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. This was a very spur of the moment stream. HM, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I did the spur of the moment. I figured I wouldn't have a lot of people pop in, but I wanted to play anyway, so I was like, might as well stream it. Doing pretty good. A little tired after last night's stream, but honestly, I'm doing really well. How are you, man? How is everything going on your end? Go ahead and end it there. Don't really have much to play. That was kind of a crappy opening hand. Got Knight, one trigger treat, can't even trigger, and then a Siren. Trying to let everyone know what's going on, and I'm messing up. So we're not going to play that. Might end up actually losing this. Ah, you're tired as well, yeah. I think last night's stream really took it out of me. I didn't expect it to be 3 hours long. I didn't even get to show off my Brontes collection. That was a shame. Definitely missed out on that one. Well, I appreciate that, HM. I definitely appreciate it. If you have to leave, it's all good. I understand. I definitely know what it's like trying to balance everything. I'm going up against an Aroma player of some sort. What is this deck? Psy Reflector, some kind of Assault Beast. This is random. Yeah, I have literally no interaction. This player is gonna just completely combo off. Welcome to the stream, Brandon. How are you doing? Oh yeah, dude. It's really hard to have good draws. I mean, I brick all the time, especially with Ghostricks, given my build. I mean, 60 cards is so hard to run with. Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Just gonna be doing some casual Ghostrick duels. Dry Bones, welcome. Here we go. Here is everybody popping in. Got worried there for a second. No one would stop in and check out the stream. Also open to duel rooms because like there's this master event going on right now, and you have to like compete in the ranked and duel room things. So open to that as well. Oh, your deck's down to 40. What was it at originally, HM? Oh, no. I just started this up, Fusions. This is my Master Duel stream. No, that would have been crazy. Last night's stream ended up going about 3 hours, though. I didn't even get to the Brontes collection before my phone just started to burn out on me. Almost 60? Yeah, see, that's the only way to play real Yu-Gi-Oh! You max out your deck size, and you go the full 60. Don't be scared. You run the full total. Who cares about consistency? Yeah, but no, I'm going to have to start another stream at some point and finish off the Brontes collection. I didn't even get into my Legacy deck or anything. Man, my opponent is just comboing off. I have no interaction at all. Oh, here we go. Finally, something. Welcome, Supersonic. Hello. Oh, here we go. All right, we're going to get a Speller Trap. Probably going to get... Oh, I don't know what to search for. We'll go ahead and get shot so I can at least rebound into Festival and then have a follow-up play. Or at least that's the idea, hopefully. No sense in activating Knight. I'm just going to take 800 to the face here. Not much I can do about that. And there's the Aroma Garden. So, man, I hate Aroma. This deck is going to be a challenge when it starts popping off, gaining life points. Have no idea what I'm going to do against it. There we go. See, they're already at 10,000. Jeez, and Pot of Avarice? Okay. Nice, everybody's streaming. HM, you going to do a stream too? Like, everybody going to stream today? It's going to be a streaming Sunday. Oh, that's the only downside about Ghostricks. The support is just so slow. And I have, like, no board presence now. That's definitely going to be a problem coming up. I think my best bet here is going to be... Well, Doll changes things, but he's got 2 Link monsters, so I'm not going to be able to flip those face down. That is also a problem to deal with. So we're going to set Zhangxi, and then we're going to shot so that I can special summon a monster, or at least a body for Festival. And then once I do that, I'm going to flip up Zhangxi to get one of my hand traps. But we have a problem here. Neither player can banish cards. Does that matter to me? I don't think it does. That does stop Ghostrick Shot and Ghostrick Renovation's secondary grave effect. But that's not like the end of the world, so I will deal with that. I'm going to go ahead and play Siren back out, because I don't want to lose Doll. Going to change the battle position of a monster. We're going to get Zhangxi here. Going to get a level 2 or lower. Oh, he's got a response, so he gets to add an Aroma. That's fine. Nice. That's a long stream grind. So I will go ahead and get Lantern, stop the opponent from attacking at least once. Oh, you're going to watch the Attack on Titan finale, huh? Is that the Season 4 Part 2? Is that the part you're going to watch? All right, next we're going to go ahead and go into Festival. At least that'll get my Ghost Trick or Treat here live. So that's something. Ooh, nice, Fusions. That would be a cool stream. I have personally, like, got to start streaming more, but, like, streaming Bakugan content, I find that it's harder than, than this, per se, because with Master Duel, I can just play a game that I enjoy and kind of commentate it as I go through. Bakugan, not as easy for me. Gonna go ahead and end the turn there. We've got Festival of Zhangxi. The opponent has another response. Going to be paying 1,000 life points to special summon an Aroma. Man, my opponent just does not know when to quit. Not that I can blame them, though. This is some serious advantage, though. They can't play any more Speller Traps. Don't really know how that's going to work. Yeah, I would be down to stream Fortnite. We would definitely have to be a little more age friendly than what we have been, but yeah, that would be fun. Definitely be entertaining getting the Fort Squad on the channel. Yeah, Fortnite with the Baku homies. That does not sound bad at all. Yeah, those two wins back to back, those would have been insane. Great for streams, I agree. Those were some really nice matches. Looks like my opponent is just going to continue off. No interaction. They sniped my monster somehow? I have no idea what's going on. I was talking to chat. I need to get into the game. This is a Master Duel stream. What am I doing? Yes, HM. We were just talking about we need to get you in the Fortnite for squads. You got to start playing again. Every night? Bet. You know, I could probably squeeze in like an hour or so Fortnite stream every day or something like that. Like, we don't even have to stream it, but definitely get some kind of play schedule down. That was my main phase, and the opponent's just okay. Probably going to lose this game. Not much Ghostrick's going to do against Aroma. And look at those life points. 11,200. Yeah. I mean, we're going to try this through and through because I'm not going to scoop, but it's looking bleak. All right, so we're going to pop the Ghost Trick or Treat here on the Synchro because the Synchro monster we can flip down. But the only problem with this is my trap. You know, the opponent can negate it pretty much by paying 2,000 life points. And Aroma has plenty of life points over here. So I'm assuming they're going to just pay the 2,000. They didn't pay the 2,000. Interesting. So it resolved. So the effects are negated and it's going to be flipped face down at the end of the turn. That might help. And those life points are gained. Okay. Or did pay the 2,000. All right, excuse me, misspoke. Looks like my opponent did pay the 2. Shoot. Okay. Looks like they are now targeting the knight. So yeah, I'm getting board wiped. This is definitely going to end badly. It looks complicated, but at least Ghostrick, like this deck, it is it's easy to understand. It's pretty simple. It's not like what the opponent's playing over here with 1,000 combos. And we got life points gaining all over the place. It is pretty wild. Rated E for everyone. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to be EA Sports on the streams, but without the paywall. I literally have one monster on field, and my opponent is playing this hard. If I didn't know any better, I would say they were stream sniping, but there's just no way. So they did negate it. All right, that works. We have one monster flip face down, but the opponent has quite a line of boss monsters. Not really sure why they didn't attack that turn and kind of go for game. 2, 4. Well, they didn't have game, but they were really close there with 5,600. Gonna go ahead and play out our field spell. This is huge. The opponent takes no damage, but when they attack, I do get to search for any Ghostrick card. That's going to come in clutch. And then we're going to go ahead and set the doll. Because when this does flip face up at the end of the turn, all monsters are flip face down. It does let us special summon. And our opponent does have a few monsters that can be flipped down, so might help. And then, of course, Festival, when it is attacked, I contribute it to special summon a Ghostrick. But other than that, that's really all I have to play. I've got the one hand trap in hand that I can use to stop an attack and then special summon it. But yeah, definitely defenseless, and I am feeling at the bottom of this one. Viva, welcome to the stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I know this was last minute and certainly wasn't prepared for it. I should have promoted or advertised it a little bit more. But on last night's stream, I was like, I'm going to stream more today, and I just felt like streaming Master Duel. Yeah, my opponent has got some serious chain links going on. We're going to get up to chain link 4. Oh, yeah, here we go. All the shenanigans. Jeez, I'm going to get rid of all of my cards, so there goes all of my board, pretty much. Yeah, so as soon as the opponent attacks, like if the opponent will just attack, I've definitely lost this one. Streaming does seem to be the power move, and you know, I owe that all to you guys, because without the viewership, it definitely wouldn't be. But yeah, it definitely helps on those statistics, helps with the algorithm, and I get to enjoy some other content I don't normally do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set fairy here because when fairies flip face up, I can get a card back and then flip the opponent down up to the number of set cards I control. Parade is negated, so that's why I had this play. And we will set Zhangxi, again trying to keep some kind of recursion going. Zhangxi's about to get hit and destroyed, and when he does, I can search the Spectre. And when I search the Spectre, I can special summon it and draw a card because a Ghostrick was destroyed. I'm going to go ahead and flip down the strongest. Yeah, that board is insane. The opponent's definitely overplaying. I mean, personally, when I do have advantage, I play very conservatively because I don't want my opponent to wipe everything out. I mean, Harpy's Feather Duster or a Lightning Storm in this scenario would be clutch. My opponent's just lucky that I use Ghostrick, so I don't really do much. Here is that Spectre play I was talking about, special summoning to draw one off of the Zhangxi Search. But, of course, Spectre's going to bite the dust as well. This last direct attack, I will go Parade, Chain Link Lantern. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can definitely be entertaining. It can definitely be fun. I watch a few Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamers, so that's kind of what gave me the idea that, hey, maybe a few of my subscribers would like some Yu-Gi-Oh! Content every once in a while. It's a hobby that I enjoy, and why not play it? But jeez, though, my opponent is just like playing and playing and playing. You think that after a while they would get the idea that I've lost. But they wanted to make sure I had no monsters on board. So I don't even think I'm going to play anything next turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and just pass and let my opponent sweep this one up. I mean, look at their life points. There is no shot that I do anything here. Like, I know what's in my deck, and I do not have an answer. That's a shame, though. I was hoping to start off this stream with like last time and actually winning it. But tis the thing with Ghostricks. They don't always win. Yeah, I'm not even going to search. I'm just going to toggle off. Let the opponent do their thing. They got it. That's fine. I don't even think I could search enough cards off of these attacks to not only like last the turn, but have a follow-up that could actually do something. Yeah, that's insane, HM. That was so crazy. Like, what an intense opponent. Heck of a duelist, though. Like, I got to hand it to him. That was really good. They have the moves. I'll give them that. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into game 2 here. See what we have. Oh, Tier Laments. Man, I do not like Tier. That deck is ridiculous. And then when they use the Shizu cards and they just like keep milling and then they have like 4 or 5 chain links, like that deck is ridiculous. I just prefer like Edison format, older, 2015 and back decks because the game was a little slower. Like it was picking up pace, but it was slow enough to still enjoy. Nowadays, it's just like how many negates can you put on the board and how quickly can you do it. So we're going to go ahead and start things off by setting 2 face downs, 1 Ghostrick Retreat that is pretty much useless. We can't use it right now. And then a Ghostrick Break. Same deal, but they are a bluff. Might get rid of our opponent's Spell and Trap card removal without losing much of anything this early game. And then Jiangxi for the Surge. Going to go ahead and pass the turn there. We do have 2 Battle Traps. So Jack Frost to negate a direct attack and special summon flip down. And then Lantern to negate attack and special summon. So pretty good hand traps I got going right here. Not bad at all. I'm feeling confident. Just depends on what the opponent is playing. That last opponent was on some serious cards. That Aroma player, can't believe it. Like, why would you be in casuals and play that hard? Like, and that serious too. I wonder how Aroma does in the meta. And it looks like I'm not getting any response from the opponent. So this might be a win just by DC. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. So a lot of my Ghostricks, they get graveyard advantage in recursion. So like the minute my opponent puts a Necro Valley on the field, it's like an auto lose. There's not really much I can do with that. Yeah, exactly. So Necro Valley. Yeah, I hate that card. Destroys the graveyard effects. Oh, the opponent is starting things off with 1 set and a 1-for-1. They're going to be sending an Ash Blossom. That? Who sends Ash Blossom for cost? Like you're losing your hand trap, but okay. And then chaining a Flute of Summoning Karibo. So we've got a level 1 deck of a sort. I have no idea what's going on. They're summoning a Karibo, then they're going to special summon a level 1 from the deck. Do we have a Karibo player? No worries, HM. See you when you get back, man. We got 2 level 1 Karibos on the opponent's board. Don't know what's going on here. I am interested. Is this a rogue casual deck? Believe it or not. Seems like it could be. Oh, they're going for the XZ summon. What level 1 would you XZ, or what rank 1 would you do? Oh. Alright, so you can detach a material, execute the top card of your deck. If it's a spell or trap, add it to your hand, otherwise send it to the grave. And then you can send 1 other plant monster from your hand or face up from the field to the grave to target 1 Sylvan. Special summon it from the graveyard. Alright. The opponent's going into the battle phase 18 and 18. That is beautiful. I love when Jiangxi actually bodies an attack. And, well, we can only add a level 1, so I guess I'll go ahead and add the Mary in case we take damage somehow. Usually I add the Spectre because Jiangxi gets destroyed, but I'll take that. See what my opponent has for their main phase 2. They're going to be XZ summoning. Are they going to be going into Zeus? It's a Zeus or a Downer Magician, right? Yeah, we have Divine Arsenal Zeus. Really, dude? In a casual game? Why? Alright, well, we just went -3 off of an opponent's Zeus in casual matches. I guess. Sounds good, man. I will definitely set us up a duel room. How do you special summon 50 times, Supersonic? That is intense all in itself. Like, I don't even know how you special summon that many times. Gonna go ahead and set a skeleton. Don't really have anything to do after that, but I don't see how the opponent would have much of a follow-up. It looks like they are literally on Karibo. I don't think I've ever seen a Karibo deck in action, so I'm definitely curious about this. Definitely interested to see how this goes. The opponent is on Zeus, though. Luckily, it doesn't have any material, so it's just a vanilla 3000. My deck can deal with this, so I'll take it. They're going straight into the battle phase. Okay. Going to be destroying Skeleton, but Skeleton's going to flip up and banish the top card of their deck face down. Might should have went with Skeleton into Festival there. Festival Tribute to get Fairy. Fairy flip up, destroy, set one down. I don't know. That was probably a misplay on my part because now I have nothing on board. But I think I can come back from this. Looks like the opponent's going to link into a Linkuriboh. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This thing's like a battle thing, right? You contribute this card, change an opponent's monster's attack to 0 until the end of the turn. And then in the graveyard, you contribute a level 1 monster to special summon it. All right. That's okay, I guess. I think we can deal with that. Oh, the problem is I'm just drawing into all of my monsters. Granted, I used 30 of them. I always hope to see at least a field spell, but not this time. So we're going to go ahead and set Siren, because at least when Siren's flipped up, we'll mill some stuff for our graveyard. And then we can search a Speller Trap, which is definitely going to be a field spell at this point, because we need it. I think that's the only way I win this one, is if I get a field spell online really quickly. Oh, well, that's fine. If it's all time, I don't... Either way, that's pretty good. It seems like some of the meta decks really do special summon like 20 times in a turn, and that's ridiculous. I feel like to a point, like there's a point where you're overplaying your deck, and then there's a point where you're just playing it. You know what I mean? But hey, how we doing, chat? I want to know. Thank you all for tuning in, for joining me for some Ghostrick games. How is everyone's Sunday going? Or Monday, depending on where you're at, I suppose, with time differences and all that. All right, so we're going to be adding a spell and trap here off of Siren. We're going to get Parade. I know the opponent can't take damage, but searching out any of our Ghostrick cards is really important here. I really need that to go off. If that doesn't go off, we are in trouble. Now the opponent is going to be attacking, so I'm going to activate Lantern. I'm going to be stopping that attack, and it gives us another body. Finally going to be able to go into our Festival. And the opponent has no following play, so just a Linkuriboh and then the attack. I will take that. Just when I started talking about my opponent playing conservatively, they start. We don't have any really good targets for Ghostrick Shot. We're going to go ahead and play Parade. I know the opponent can't take damage, but trust me, I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook, chat. Go ahead and flip summon Lantern. And then, do I want to summon out one of these? It does waste my normal summon, but I'm going to because I need to get an Xyz on field badly. Start doing what my deck likes to do. Has anyone in the chat played Ghostrick before, though? I gotta know. Am I the only Ghostrick player? We have Dullahan here. Now, Dullahan's good because Dullahan's going to activate its effect. I'm going to detach the Lantern. It's going to cut Zeus's attack in half. So it's going to drop Zeus down to 15. And the opponent's going to hit me with a Veiler. All right, so Dullahan's going to be negated. That kind of hurts, but I think we can keep going. Yeah, that's okay. So we'll go ahead and rank up into Angel. Angel's going to activate, and we're going to do our Spell and Trap search. Going to detach Dullahan so we can get that graveyard recursion. Always important. And then we will get Ghostrick Retreat just so we can have a way to deal with that Zeus if we need to, or the Link Karibo. Now we're going to be getting a card back. We want that Lantern back to stop the opponent's attack. Set that. And we're going to go ahead and continue. So we finally have a combo to keep the deck rolling. Ghostrick's going to be doing what it does. Ghostrick shot for the Dullahan used for the first Angel. And then that Dullahan is going to go into a second. Give us some bigger bodies on board. Now, ideally, I would have much preferred to use Dullahan's effect and cut down Zeus, because then I could have got rid of the Zeus. But the opponent had to go and have Veiler. Konami just had to make the Veiler bundle. They just had to do it. But we do get another search, so I'm not going to complain. The problem is knowing what to get. I guess we'll get Vanish in case the opponent can do some kind of board wipe. We don't want that. Dullahan's going to once again give us a card back. Gotta love soft once per turns in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? They are so abusable. So we're going to recur the Ghostrick shot. Again, just, making sure we have a follow-up. And then we're going to use Siren to go into Festival. Now, right here is the shame, because if I had any of my other field spells on board, I could have dealt 4,000 directly. Because when I have Festival and a field spell, I can attack directly with my Ghostricks, regardless if my opponent is face down or not. But the only problem is Parade makes it to where my opponent doesn't take damage. Omega Lull, right? The deck that hurts itself. Anyhow, though, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I feel pretty confident. I at least have a board now, and I'm not just sitting there one card a turn. Dry bones, yes, I did cook. What do you think about my meal? I think that was a pretty good dinner, cooked up for one turn. At least now I have some interaction. Let's see what this does. I think this is the Skilled Brown Magician. Activate a spell card, max 3. Okay, so it is a search for Karibo, pretty much. I don't think that's a big deal. I think I can deal with that. It is the opponent's turn. They are taking a while to play. Just waiting on a response here. Waiting on the opponent to do anything at all. Oh, it looks like they're going for a Link summon. And Nightmare Phoenix. They're going to be popping one of my Speller Traps. Let's see what their target is going to be. I'm assuming the field spell. If it's the field spell, we'll just go ahead and activate the trait and then pop the Zeus. Yep. So, worst case scenario, the opponent pays 2,000. And that's still pretty good, right? We're taking a chunk off of the opponent's life points. I could use the Vanish to protect the Parade. But given the fact that Angel can just search another one, I'm okay with letting that go. I'd rather save the Vanish to protect my monsters. The opponent did pay the 2,000 to reset my treat. So Parade is destroyed, but that's fine. I am perfectly fine with this board state. Still doing pretty good. Now the opponent's going to go to the battle phase. Probably swing in at Festival, I'm assuming, with Phoenix. Yep, okay. So here we're going to tribute the festival. We're going to go ahead and get another one of our Ghostrick monsters. And I actually want Doll, because Doll can flip that Zeus down and give us advantage. Or do I want the Fairy? I actually think I want the Fairy because the Fairy is more controlled, and when it flips down, it's not just at the end of turn everything. So now my opponent will get a replay happens, so they'll be able to choose another attack target because their original attack target is no longer there. It's a shame that the rulings of Yu-Gi-Oh! Weren't a little different to where if your attack target is gone, you don't get replay. But it is what it is. The opponent's not going to attack. What in the world? So the opponent chooses not to attack. They just end their battle phase right there. Ghostrick's in shambles. They don't know what to do when the opponent doesn't attack. Okay. I'm actually a little disappointed I didn't get some advantage off of Fairy right there. But I guess I can do it now. So we're going to go ahead and get our field spell. See if the opponent has any kind of negate. They have one card in hand, so I doubt it. We'll go ahead and grab the mansion. I think I might be able to go for game here if I have the right setup. I'm going to try to. Because I think I can get, I can get 6,000 on board and attack directly. Well, no, because I have to use Fairy for Festival. Yeah, so it's going to be 6,000 on board. And I'm going to flip that Zeus down. And a special summon Festival using the Ghostrick Fairy. She did what she was supposed to. All right, here we go. And then we're going to activate Ghostrick Shot. We don't really need anything else out of the graveyard. We just have to get that Dullahan flipped face up. So that's why I'm activating this. We'll play Fairy. And we need, like I said, we need Dullahan face up because Dullahan's going to go into the other angel, and that's going to give us our 6,000 damage on board. But we don't even have to because Dullahan gets 200 for each face up Ghostrick card. I totally forgot about that, so we'll go ahead and go for game right here and attack the opponent directly with everything. Here we go. Oh, the opponent has a response. Oh, pause. Pause, champ. What's going on? Okay, so when opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon it from hand. He has a Predaplant. Huh. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Replay happens. I'm going to continue my attack, and I'm going to attack him directly again. Another response. You can tribute one level 1 monster and then special summon it. Okay, we're fine. Because we're going to activate this. Now he has to pay 2,000 or its effects are negated, so I can't change any of my monster's attacks to 0. Either way, we still win this turn. But, you know, hats off to the opponent. They did try. That was pretty cool. Replay, still going to attack you with that same Angel of Mischief, bro. There we go. 2,000 and 2,000. Now we have another response. They're going to try to change it to 0. All right, so Ghostrick Vanish keeps your Ghostricks from being destroyed by card effects and being targeted. So I'm going to reveal the Lantern. And this should keep our attack from going down to 0. And replay happens once again. Here we go. The opponent has nothing left, and we're going to go swing in for a game with Dullahan. That is what I'm talking about, chat. Ghostricks in action. Right on. Got 4 people joining me. Would any of you like to duel in a duel room before I start another casual match? Otherwise, I'll probably just jump in and keep the casuals rolling. Yeah, that's about it, Viva. Get cooked or cook. That is how it goes. Gonna be going first in this next casual match. But I'm definitely down to set up some duel rooms if any of you want to. If not, that's totally cool. Just chilling out, playing some Master Duel. All right, so not a bad line at all. This is going to be a little weird. Bear with me, though. So we're going to be setting our hand trap Jack Frost. We're going to activate Shot. We're good as long as the opponent doesn't negate anything. Special Summon Lantern. This is going to flip up the Jack Frost. And now we have access to Dullahan. Yeah, no problem. Sounds good, Viva. That would be awesome. We are going to activate Dullahan's effect because when we get Angel to discard Dullahan, we want to be able to get Lantern back. So had I not done that and, reduced my own attack points, I wouldn't be able to recur Lantern back. So we definitely want to get our advantage off of Dullahan. Otherwise, this combo kind of stinks. But we're going to go ahead and keep going here. Going to discard the Dullahan. And we're going to search out Parade. Just so we can start digging through our deck if our opponent plays pretty heavy and aggro-like. And we're going to get Lantern back so we have that attack negate. Flip down Scare because once we negate an attack with Lantern, we'll have one face down so Scare can flip up Lantern to flip down an opponent's monster. It might come up. And then we have Ghostrick Parade. There we go for our turn 1. We have the deck's boss monster, a field spell, and some interruption in Lantern and Scare. So I'm pretty confident moving forward with this one. I just want to quickly say once again, thank you all for joining me, chat. Thank you all for tuning in. I know this wasn't scheduled. It was kind of spur of the moment. So anyone who was able to make it, definitely appreciate you all. Looks like the opponent is going to be playing Blue Eyes White Dragon. All right, we have another Blue Eyes Andy. That's fine. I like playing up against Blue Eyes because unless they get Chaos Max out, I fare, kind of well against this deck. You wouldn't think so because of the high attack, but Ghostrick handles this pretty well. Unless they play Chaos Max, and then it's all over. Welcome back, HM. How you doing, bro? Nice to see you once again. Lighten up the chat with fire. My opponent is on Blue Eyes for this casual match. I just won the last one. It was against a Karibo player with all the new Karibo support. I don't think the opponent drew out their combos right. I think they bricked. But regardless, it was a win. Whoa, what's going on? What happened? Whoa! That is a broken spell card, but whatever. That is stupid. You just tribute a effect monster, then target one effect monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard, then special summon one level 7. Well, pretty much Blue Eyes. That's ridiculous. Oh, it can also special summon Dark Magician, too. That's funny. But what in the world? And we have Ultimate Fusion. Okay. So Blue Eyes player is popping off. Oh, do we have a Blue Eyes Ultimate? Yeah, okay. Well then. It can attack twice? Alright, so the opponent's going for the OTK. Why can't I activate anything? What? What happened? I'm so confused. What happened in that last duel? What just happened? Ah! I've got to see what happened with that card. What? Not cool. Not cool. Parade didn't trigger. I couldn't activate Lantern. Target one fusion summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You control this turn, it can make a second attack. Also, when it attacks your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated. That is ridiculously stupid. Why would you even print that card? Why? Okay, well, I was talking trash about Blue Eyes, and my opponent popped off with an OTK like no other. I'm not really sure why you would play this in casuals. Maybe they were just testing it out. This is a very powerful list. Jeez. Okay, well, just got curb stomped very quickly. Nice, Viva. Nice, you building that one. Oh, thanks, HM. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you. Are you up for a duel room? Maybe after this match, if you have the time. See how you got some practice in with those Boujins? And they got Viva building a deck right now. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and go first. Why not? See what happens. Little disappointed by losing against that Blue Eyes player. That was intense. All right, so we open a hand of absolutely no monsters. Ouch. I do want to remind the chat that I play 30 monster cards, and I didn't draw a single one. Awesome. Sounds good. All right, so I'm going to play Mansion, and hopefully I can actually get this renovation to resolve next turn because I'll be able to bounce Mansion and get Parade. Parade will be able to search my monster hand traps to actually get me some board presence. Man, this is painful to look at. A deck with 30 monsters and I have none. Man, this is oh, I still can't get over that last duel. I'm so mad about that Blue Eyes player. That was such a cheap card. Oh, the opponent's playing Goatee. He's playing Goatee. Okay, all right, chat. This is my second deck that I use. At least I think they're playing Goatee. But yeah, I play the Space Fish. This deck is insane. It focuses around synchro summoning on your opponent's turn. It's pretty scary, honestly. I don't know how Ghostrick is gonna fare against this one. The Ascan that can banish itself and a card on your opponent's field is really powerful, and there's not really getting out of that unless you make your cards untargetable. Yep, so the Shiv banishes from Gabe, going to give Leaf Fish 500. This is the main combo. Next turn, that Shiv that they played will be special summoning, and then they can synchro summon a level 6 on my turn. Man, Goatee is really powerful. It is hilarious to be going up against my second favorite deck. Ghostrick Parade is going to trigger. We are going to get married here because we are going to be taking 2,000. But no, scratch that. The opponent has the Ash Blossom. Ugh. All right. So I don't really want to take 2,000 to the face. I'm going to use Ghostrick or Treat. We're going to target the Lifeless Leaf Fish. The opponent's either going to pay 2,000 and equal out with us, or this attack is going to be negated. Either way, not bad. But I definitely would have liked to have actually got a monster off of that. So the opponent did get negated. He will be flipped face down at the end of the turn. So he won't be able to synchro summon. That's actually huge for me. He won't be able to synchro summon on my turn because his Leaf Fish is face down. So that's powerful. Now we're going to set Doll, and we will set Scare. Hopefully try to keep my opponent's tuners flipped face down so they can't synchro summon. Because if you can keep this deck from synchro summoning, you're pretty safe. None of its main deck monsters are strong enough to really do much. But yeah, we have Parade for searching any card. We have Doll, could come up, and then Scare. So Leaf Fish is going to trigger again. I'm not really worried about that. The only targets they have for Leaf Fish are generally Shiv and oh no, he's gonna send Paces. That's interesting. I didn't expect him to send Paces. I'm gonna plug up my my laptop right quick. Everything's dying out. Hold on, sorry about that. There we go. All right, all good. And the opponent's got Arion Post. So normally right here, they're going to send either Snopios or Zep. But if they send Zep, Zep special summons immediately, and then they can Secret Summon a level 8. So I'm going to go ahead and pop Scare now to flip down their Arion Post. And this will trigger Doll on the next chain. All right, so Doll did resolve. That's huge. That means whatever monsters they play face up for the rest of the turn will be flipped face down at the end of the turn, and then I get a Ghostrick special summon whose level is equal to or less than that. Really important. Okay, so they are using the Dusk Walker package. Personally, I don't use this in my Goaty deck because it's like off typing and everything. But it is a way to get out a level 6 Synchro like turn 1. Like, very powerful set of cards there. But I don't know what other level 6 they would do. They're going into another Arion Post, but I thought Arion Post was once per turn. Yeah, once per turn. So I guess they're just going into another level 6 to have. Zep's going to banish, so they're still going to find a way to get into that level 8, it looks like. But again, at the end of the turn, they don't know that this Arion Post is going to be flipped face down, so they still won't be able to Synchro Summon. Ghostrick is really keeping Goaty locked. That is wonderful. Doll is going to bite the dust here, sadly, but I will get a level 1 because that's one monster that's going to get flipped face down. Yeet King, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in, bro. Going to be triggering Doll, and here we go with this special summon. Going to go ahead and get out Jack Frost here. Now, if I can just see any Ghostrick body, I just need a monster. Dang it! Okay, that is not what we needed. But it's something. I am not. I'm actually kind of losing hardcore this time. I think I've won 1 out of 3 matches so far. But I'm not going to give up. Just chilling out in some casual duels. Not bad. Going to be special summoning the Doll here because I need a body on board. Changing the position of Lantern for absolutely, or Jack Frost, excuse me, for absolutely no reason. Because it is going to be going into a festival. Now, I would swap out Parade here, send it to the graveyard, and play one of my Mansion. But attacking my opponent directly with a 300, I don't see the point in it. I don't think it's really worth it. My opponent's going to go ahead and play Snopios on my turn. I don't think they have anything to banish that's going to work. No. So we're good. Yep, I will take that. Oh, wait. No, I'm in trouble. I forgot. Dang it. Okay, so my opponent's going to be able to go into a Synchro level 8. Which is probably, I'm assuming it's either going to be Ascan or the White Aura Whale. But probably Ascan. Yep. All right, so we're going to be banishing itself and then one monster I control, or one card I control. And then it just banishes a fish to come right back. So there goes Festival. That hurts. Definitely not what I wanted to happen there. Man, I'm getting cooked by my second favorite deck. Like, my favorite deck is being cooked by my second favorite deck. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. And it sucks to have to use another one, but we're going to get rid of Doll, and we're going to go into another festival. Because I really need to get access to either Zhangxi or Fairy. I really got to get some kind of board presence, and those two are the best I have at doing that. So we're going to end the turn there. It really sucks we opened with no monsters. I felt like had I had some hand traps early game, I could have stopped the Goaty player from popping off. But now they're going to be going full combo because they have a Paces and a Shiv that are coming back. And then once they do, you know, they have access to Synchro level 10. Both of these can flip back up. That is worrisome. We might be losing this turn, chat. Might be losing this turn. I don't know. 2, 4, 6. That's 69 on board. So just about game on board right there. And they are going into a level 10, which is usually Baron or Qingying. All right, so Baron. So now they have a negate. Yeah, I don't see playing past this. Nope, because they're going into another ass scan. Yeah, it's gonna be game right here. Oh well. I tried. Yeah, seriously. I definitely could have used some better draws on that one. Not the best at all. But you know, my opponent just had it. You know, sometimes your opponent just has what they need, and they're just going full combo with the fish. Yeah, sounds good, HM. If you want to set up a room and drop the room number, I'm about to get cooked, and then I'll be able to join. I tried. I love Ghostricks, but they are not strong. It is not a strong deck. Oh, I have 200 left. Oh, 200 life points and a dream, chat. 200 life points and a dream. Yeah, no, okay. Just gonna call it. Well, toggle off and end the turn. My opponent's got to do the whole special summon from banishment deal. All right, we're gonna end it. Hopefully they just go into their battle phase. I don't see why they would feel the need to play more cards. I hope they don't. There we go. Okay. That is a mannered opponent right there. They didn't bother with playing more cards. They just went for the win. This is casual. Like, I would understand it if you're doing ranked, possibly, but in casual games, like, come on, man. Don't draw it out. There's no sense in it. All right, looks like I'm going to be in a duel room with HM. Let's go. We have this, like, friendship event. I think it was something like that. It's to celebrate the quarter century. Well, that is a lot of duels going on. Dang, and I have all of these to get. So, yeah, definitely need to do some more dueling. I'm definitely down for a duel room. And then Viva, you as well. Anyone who wants to duel. I know HM, I think he's setting one up, but definitely have the time to grind with everyone. Get in a few games. Getting my rewards now. All right, HM, you've got the duel room going. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Going to duel. Yeah, you can join for sure. I guess we'll just cycle through everyone. HM has a room set up right now, but then afterwards I can set up one and play with Viva or whoever. Let's see. Let's get this room code. I'm about blind. All right. I've got 2 tables. And I don't want to use Goaty. No, we're not going to be using that. We're going to be using Ghostricks. That is what the stream says. I'm not playing fishies. Look at that. 60 card full. All right, HM, I am popping in, and I am ready when you are. Let's go. It's time to duel! Oh, you can see my shadow. Hello. Hey, chat. This is me waving in the reflection. Ah, and there's my water bottle. No! We have water down! Water down! Ghostricks always go first. Ghostricks always go first! All right. Dueling with the Baku crew. Let's go. These games are always so much more fun than just the casual games with randoms. And I will be starting things off with my field spell, Royal Rare. I love that flex with my my field spell. After that, I'll go ahead and set Scare. And then you're going to set Yuki Onna. Which, do I want to go directly into Festival? I don't think I do because I have Scare to flip down whatever HM plays. We're going to pass the turn right there. It is a great Sunday for streaming. Thank you all for joining in once again. I hope everyone is doing well, by the way. Definitely appreciate hanging out with the crew. You guys are all awesome. Kind of weird not doing anything Bakugan related, though. It's always odd for me when I do other content because I'm just not used to it. I don't ever know how it's really going to be received. My first Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream seemed to be okay, though. So I'll take it in stride and just see how it goes. Oh, snap. HM setting the face downs. I'm in trouble. Who thinks one of these is a Mirror Force? It could be. I don't know. I don't know what that does. When a Beast Warrior type Buji monster you control is destroyed by a battler by a card effect is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. And then during the end phase, if a Buji monster was sent from your hand to the graveyard this turn, you can add a Bujin spell or trap. Interesting. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's a lot of attack power, by the way, too. 1900? Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. Poor little Yukiona's not going to stand a chance. Ah, ending the turn. Interesting. Okay. All right. He's playing cautious, chat. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, playing cautious is good. That is not a bad thing. You go ahead and flip up Yukiona, though, so we can normal summon our Mummy. Then Mummy's going to give us an additional normal summon for Fairy. And that's going to get us into the Succubus. Oh, snap. We got Book of Moon. He targets a face-up monster on the field to change it to face-down defense position. What? What? All right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. So the Yuki-Onna is going to get linked off. We're going to go straight into that festival. Someone's rocking that Book of Moon. Yeah, hey, that was a good call, though. Yeah, it's always like a double-edged sword when you attack Ghostricks. Oh, what's the play here? You can't flip down Link monsters. Whoa. Oh, snap. Yeah, Link monsters can't get flipped face down because they don't have defense. It's like a ruling kind of unique to them. So dang, and you can't take back in Master Duel. That's a shame. So you're going to be locked into flipping your own monster face down. Rough misplay. Stupid Links. That is unfortunate. I feel for you, but at the same point, like now I have a chance, right? So I'm going to just sit on it. At least I get in a little bit of free damage. And this is going to be 24 to the face. Gonna go to main phase 2 and flip down our little boys because I don't want HM to be able to attack them. When he flips his monster up, it has more attack than both. So, yeah, don't need my monsters destroyed. And then we're gonna end the turn right there. HM, have you played the solo mode or the tutorials at all yet for Master Duel? I don't know. I'm probably one of the only people who actually like the solo modes because the kind of I don't know, the pace of the AI in the duels. It's like they play good, but not too good to where you're gonna lose every duel. But the AI seems to know like basic combos to play against, so that's neat. And there's also a Ghostrick solo mode, so you can actually practice playing against my deck and its strategies. Kind of a way to train against our duels or train up for our duels. All right, so we got a Mikazuchi. I'm probably slaughtering the pronunciation of that card, but I tried. And then we have a Bajungi Quillin. I'm going to go with Quillin. I feel like Quillin's the right pronunciation on this one. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Like, I was really hyped when I saw that Konami made a story or a solo for Ghostricks. Like, it was really cute. It was entertaining. It's like, hey, this is my deck, and you actually remembered it existed, Konami. Oh, snap. HM's going into the link. Ahashima? Yeah, Bujingi Ashihima. So it cannot be used as link material. If this card is linked summoning, you special summon 2 monsters with the same level, one from your hand and one from your graveyard. You negate their effects, but you immediately after the effect resolves, XZ summon. And then if an XZ monster this card points to activate an effect by detaching material, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls and destroy. Wow! Now that is a boss monster for an archetype. Bujingi Ahashima kind of does it all. Huh. Well, that's a problem. Now we got the Susanoo. We got the Bujingi Susanoo. Gonna go ahead and shotgun scare off of this one. I want that Susanoo down because I don't want him to be able to attach from this one and then activate the Ahashima to destroy one of my spell or traps. I need them, and I will not lose them. Do you hear me? I will not lose my cards. So we're going to reset the scare with Fairy. I feel like that was a pretty good interruption play. Oh, what do you got with the Quallin? You can banish this card from within target one face of card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. No! My field spell! He sniped it anyway! Ah! No! The loss! The loss! Oh, we got the MR. We got the MR. The URMR. The Monster Reborn. Please don't reborn one of mine. Oh, he is. He's so going for my Yukiona. How dare you steal my monster? That is theft. Yeah, I don't think Bujin does anything with a level 2. I mean, I guess you could link, right? Oh, no, because it has to be 2 monsters with the same level. All right. You are now the proud owner of Yukiona, the little ice girl. Oh, I don't like seeing my card over there. That is just the triggers. All right. Follow up, we have an Ophidian. During your main phase in this, the entire one Bujin monster can attack your opponent direct. Okay. 1,500 to the face, everyone. And we do it. So I am going to be triggering Festival here. I'm going to tribute it off to special summon 1 Ghostrick monster face down. And believe it or not, I want Skeleton because I want to start sniping cards out of his deck. Because, yeah, if I let him go too far, it's going to be too much too quickly. It can attack twice? What? What? No, it already attacked. What? Oh, no. Replay. Okay, we're good. I forgot what happened, but now I know. We are okay. All right, now we're at the end phase. It's going to go into my turn. Can't believe you took my Yuki-Onna. All right, what is the play here? What is the play? We're going to flip up Mummy. We're going to activate Fairy to flip down first. And then we're going to flip her back up so we can get her effect a second time. And now we're going to set the mansion back. Yeah, we're going to get that field spell right back, and we're going to activate it. Yeah, I forget about the replays sometimes, and I was just talking about it earlier too. So Skeleton's going to flip up. I have 3 Ghostricks on the field, so it's going to banish the top 3 cards face down. That was a good meal. Then we're going to use Skeleton and a Mummy to go into Alucard. We're going to use Alucard's effect to pop Yuki-Onna, because I want a body in my graveyard for Fairy and stuff. Then we're going to use, well, we're actually going to use Fairy for Festival. I forgot I need Festival here. And then Alucard's going to rank up into Angel. I think I can do my 4,000 Wombo Bombo combo. You know, I like the consistency of the Ghostrick deck and the fact that it can pull this off relatively easy. Being able to attack directly with 2 Angels on board. I just feel like that's really strong. I mean, you only have to do that twice, right, to win. And that's a good way to look at it. So Alucard's going to be getting us some recursion here. I want Fairy back in hand. Can use that next turn, or this turn, potentially. No, because it's a hard once per turn. So then we're going to activate Shot. I'm sorry, HM. I swear this is not overplaying. This is just all the steps my deck has to do to actually be able to put some damage on board without worrying about you having disruption. Because I can honestly say I have like no protection. So like if you opened up with like a Lightning Storm right now or a Regeki, I would just be toast. But the second Angel is going to go ahead and activate its effect. We're going to go ahead and get the Knight because I want to lock down that Susanoo, right? If he starts using that one with the Hashima, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. The field spell is key. It's really all the field spell. I mean, Mansion by itself doesn't really do anything, but it's the combination between Mansion and Festival. Because Mansion, you know, monsters cannot attack face down defense position monsters, but can attack directly if all monsters their opponent controls are face down. All effect damage and battle damage inflicted by monsters other than Ghostricks is halved. So it does kind of slow down your opponent's kill clock. But yeah, it's Festival that when you have a field spell in your field zone that's Ghostrick, your Ghostricks can attack directly. This support for the deck, it was honestly really huge. It really made the deck what it is today because it was like a janky mill deck at first. But, you know, with the support given in Festival, you definitely have more of an aggro style where you attack a lot more. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what the deck does right there. So we're going to go ahead and toggle on because, like I said in the last stream, you want to be able to activate your Ghostrick Knight in the draw phase so they don't have the opportunity to flip up whatever you have set the prior turn. I don't think you can actually do that in real Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this only works in a Master Duel. I could be wrong, but I think the way like the TCG works anyway is priority is on the turn player, so it can't necessarily be like, oh wait, when you draw, I activate this. Huh? Scoop? Okay, fair enough. No worries, HM. Hey, chat. GG. All right, so we got some chain link here. I have the green one now, I think. So I have the logo. Yeah, moving on in the event. Do 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 do. All right, so Cheesy, is that you, Yeet King? So now dueling next. All right, Yeet King. I'm ready for you. I guess that after that, Viva, are you still up to for a game? Oh, stretching a little bit. Get a little stiff. All right. After Yeet. All right, sounds good. It's gonna be awesome getting in some Bakukru duels. Man, I am winning that coin flip. I won it again. I think I won both coin flips with HM, and then I won it with a Yeet King just now. All right, so I mean, this is okay hand. I think I have something I can do. We'll go ahead and set everything. Let's just play. Let's go. Like, don't even be afraid. We're gonna play it all out. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna set 4 pass. Oh, sorry to hear about the brick, man. Definitely gonna have to duel some more though. Really like playing against just everybody. Quite honestly, it's cool. I just enjoy the duels. I don't really play IRL Yu-Gi-Oh though. I've pretty much moved primarily to Master Duel. What do we got? We got Dino. Oh yeah, we have a Dino player. Pop the baby. Right, isn't it like Ovioraptor, Pop the baby, Misk activates or triggers? Oh no, wait. Jirak or Evilsaur? Ooh. Huh. I am intrigued. What? 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 Oh, well, okay. I didn't know about that. Forget about the attack and defense loss there. So I will go ahead and search Spectre. Spectre will be able to special summon because Zhangxi was destroyed. And then we'll get to draw one. So that helps. I'm going to have to watch out for that Lost World. Forgot all about that one. Ouch. And we drew into Siren. Okay, not bad at all. This will search us something, so that's really good. Fairy would be huge, but I do have to set Fairy. And I don't have a way to flip it up right now, but Siren actually triggers on summon. The only Ghostrick that has an on summon effect. So it's really huge. I'm going to be adding a spell or trap, and we're going to be adding the shot because I just need the bodies on the floor. Haha, you see what I did there? I need the bodies on the floor. But I'm not going to be able to match levels. No! Oh, I was worried about that. Okay, no problem. We're going to use Spectre to go into Festival. Pretty intense here. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a different lineup than that. All right. No problem. So we're going to go ahead and flip Siren down. And we're going to pass the turn. Couldn't attack directly because I do not have a field spell. And this Lost World, it's actually doing some damage. My monsters are weak enough, but losing 500 attack and defense, that's a problem. Yi Kings on three cards in hand. Oh, it's a tuna. Are we going to be synchro summoning some dinos? Are we going to be synchro summoning some dinos? What does this do? Okay, so no more targeting anything but tokens. Aw, man. All right. So the only way I can think about getting out of this is if I use... I guess I could use Doll to flip everything down. It would flip the tokens down, and then this wouldn't recognize there were tokens on my board, so then I'd be able to target his stuff. But that is really risky, and I'm going to have to do a lot of digging in my deck to pull that off. Do I go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and trigger it now. And we're going to get Doll. Like, we're going to go ahead and get Doll on board. So this is how we see Doll, and we deal with those tokens. This is definitely going to be challenging. Luckily, against HM, I was able to lock down the Susanoo so he couldn't get his Ahashima going on. Otherwise, I would have lost that one. Okay, so I think now he pops the baby, right? Because he can destroy a dinosaur monster instead of a normal one. So here's where you pop the baby and get into everything. Pretty sure that's how Dino plays out. Wow, okay. This is going to be hard to deal with. Because he's going to just start popping his own dinosaurs and triggering out of deck. Ghostrick Vanish isn't going to do anything right now. That only protects face downs and my Ghostrick monsters. Oh, do we have a Link summon? Was that a Link or an XZ summon? Or was it a Synchro? Ah, Synchro. All right. We got a Synchro Dino, Jirac Gigantho. While this card is face up... Oh, hold on. While this card is face up on the field, all face-up Jirac monsters you control gain 200 for each Jirac in the grave. All right. We got Big Body. Following that with a Tail Swipe. Choose up to 2 monsters that have a lower level than it. Or are face down and return those monsters to the hand. Nope. Here we're going to activate Ghostrick Vanish, and I think this is going to protect it because do they target? Well, no, it says choose. That's different than target, right? So this might actually not work. I think I'm still in a bad spot here. Yeah, man, that's... How is that untargetable removal? Like, really? Ugh. All right. Good play. Good play. Okay. Not bad at all. Shoot. All right. You're not making this easy. You are not making this easy, that's for sure. I'm digging it, though. I am digging it. No complaints from me. All right, so set 1. Then we're going to activate the shot. I don't even know what to do here. Like, I was not expecting this. Dino is crazy strong. We're going to special summon out Doll. Doll's going to flip. Well, now Shot's going to flip up Fairy. Fairy's going to activate. We're going to get Zhangxi just to have a body. Going to flip you down now. Very intriguing. All right, so now I think I have plays. I can at least get into Succubus now. I'm going to go ahead and rank up into Angel. And now Angel is going to be able to give us a search. We're probably going to search Knight here because I want to keep my opponent flipped face down. That's going to be really important because he only has 1 card in hand. If I can keep him from getting out those huge monsters, it might just be enough to win this. Should have put Angel in defense, but I did want to try to get in some damage here. Well, I won't be able to because I won't be able to get out the field spell. I forgot about that. Where is Knight? Is Knight face down already? Oh, I have Knight face down already. All right, perfect. So we will search the field spell. I didn't even notice. That is great. All right, then we're going to activate the mansion here. Oh, response? What's going on? Something's going on. It could be. It might not be. It could just be my favorite number. Nobody knows. Okay, so we have that. Do I want to? I don't know what to do. All right, I'm going to do it. So we're going to use this Zhangxi to go ahead and get out Festival. It keeps pausing like he has some kind of response, and it scares me. I don't know what he would be able to play. It is worrisome though. Gonna go ahead and attack for 15. Finally got in some damage. Oh, you know what? You're right. It definitely probably is Max C. Yeah, Max C doesn't really do anything against my deck. I don't special summon more than like maybe once or twice a turn if I'm lucky. All right, so we're going to toggle on here. Got to make sure we time this Ghostrick Knight perfectly. And here we go. Don't negate it. Don't destroy it. Don't negate it or don't destroy it. Please. Yes, it resolved. All right. So that is 1 boss monster lockdown. Let's see what Yeet King can do with the follow-up here. We have a Skelosaurus. I don't know what it does. Isn't this a Gemini monster? It is. So right now it's a normal monster with 1200. Okay. Then that means monsters can't be targeted by effects while there's a normal one on. While your opponent controls a token. Okay, never mind. Thinking of something differently. 2 set cards. The monsters flip down and he's got the Skelosaurus. I think I might be able to come back from this. That Lost World was really scary, like early game. Oh, he's going for an attack. Who are we attacking? All right, so do I activate Festival? Gonna go ahead and activate Festival. We are going to dig some more. And I actually think here we want another fairy. Because, I mean, Skeleton, we could start ripping cards off the top of his deck, but I feel like we need to, like, really set up the lock a lot better. So, yeah, we're going to get fairy off of here. Replay happens. And he chooses to attack again, but he can't destroy my angel because it only has 1500. My field spell keeps him from attacking my face down. I think I finally found the out to Dino. You keep everything face down. Don't know why I went to activate that. I don't need to activate that at the end of the turn. That would have been a waste. Alright, so I'm more than likely going to activate Fairy here, but I want to activate Fairy after I activate the Angel, because the monster I want to bring back is the Succubus, which will let me get 2 Angel on board, which will be 3,000 instead of 4,000 because of the Lost World, but still a decent amount of attack damage. I guess I'll go ahead and search another shot. I'm going to flip up the Fairy. Fairy's going to trigger and activate. Going to special summon the Succubus face down. Well, I'm going to attempt to. Yep, here we go. Head special summons face down. Then we're going to flip the opponent's Skelosaurus face down. And here we activate Shot. And this is where we're going to get to our Festival and then our 2 Angel of Mischief play. Pretty simple. A lot of fun. We'll summon out of the graveyard, right? So we don't lose cards in hand. This is going to flip up the So Cute boss. And then we're going to go into a second. Alright, so now we're going to take the Succubus without any material, and it's going to go into our final Festival. Can't believe I've burnt through all of my festivals already. And then we're going to special summon our second angel. Which we could get a search off of the angel, but I don't feel like it's necessary. I have a pretty good setup of what I have, you know, on my field already. So we're going to go straight into that battle phase and deal 3,000. Oh, I lose so hard to Mirror Force right now. Okay. Lucky. I was about to say, please don't flip Mirror Force. Like, don't do that. All right, going on to the main phase 2. And not going to set anything, not going to play anything else. We're going to end it right there. I'm pretty comfortable on this board. Oh, it was a pass. Going back to my turn. Gonna summon Ghostrick Witch, try to get game on board. I think this does it. Yep. Assuming he doesn't have any plays and the trap cards he has set don't matter, we might have this one. And all right, there we have it. I managed to beat Dino. Surprising, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it. Oh yeah, Mirror Force in 2024 for sure. I could see it happening. All right, that was great. All right, Viva, you're up. HM has 2 tables set up in his duel room. Here's the number. When you are ready to join. I don't know if you have it already from the chat. But yeah, here is the room ID. It's going to be 921-442. Yes, good game, Yeet King. Thank you, man. Thank you for dueling, being part of the stream. Always appreciate it. Oh, is it full? Oh, it is with 3 members. Okay, not a problem, Viva. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a room. And I'll go ahead and say 4 people because we've had 4 people dueling, I think. And then all that's good. Yep. All right, create room. All right, here we go. So we have a new one. And here is that new room ID. So it's going to be 315010. Oh, the best way to counter my Ghostrick deck, use any meta build. Like, that's all you've got to do. Use anything meta, and Ghostrick is just too slow to do anything. Oh, we have Viva. Viva is in the room. Let's go. Here we go. It's time to duel. Ugh, stretching. It's a little uncomfortable sitting in the same gaming chair for a minute. Got to move around. Okay, so I see Elemental Hero Stratos and I see DPE. Am I going up against Hero? Oh, I see. Misclick. I got you. I wasn't sure why you were targeting the token. I didn't really know. Of course, I don't really know how Dino plays, so kind of have to learn everyone's deck as you all learn mine. Going to be starting things off. I guess I will start with Mansion. Then I have Renovation, so I'll be able to bounce the Mansion and get out Parade. Be able to start searching my Ghostricks. That's pretty nice. Looks like Viva has a response already. Okay. We're good. We dodged a bullet. So now then I will be setting the Ghostrick Renovation. Going to be huge on the following turn. And I have 2 Mary in hand. So we're going to go ahead and set 1 Mary. We're going to use this fairy. So we get Festival. This, ensures that we get one of our main deck Ghostricks on board, like Zhangxi for the searching, and Fairy if we need the recursion and pseudo search, I suppose. Of course, Siren also works now. Point blank, there's plenty of options to turn this festival into one of our main decks that we do need. Well, that's dinos in generally, right? I feel like dinos are really punchy, like beat, destroy with high attack power. But there is some synergy to use dinos against Ghostrick. That Ultimate Conductor Tyranno card, I think, or whatever. It the way it works is it destroys face down monsters when it attacks. So that's really big. And we have Dark Magician. All right. With no monsters on my side of the field, I summon Dark Magician and attack for game. GG. So we're going to go ahead and shotgun Renovation. Going to bounce the mansion to play Parade. Yes, Parade keeps the opponent from taking any damage, but it lets us search any Ghostrick we want. Important for the early game and for setup. Do, 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 do. Hey, no worries on the misclick. You know, I misclick all the time, and I will misplay constantly. You think I wouldn't with a deck that I've been playing for like almost over 10 years. But yeah, I still misplay even to this day. I mean, it doesn't help when you're on Joy-Cons, right? Which, by the way, I play Fortnite on Joy-Cons. Now that is a challenge. Just if you want to have a challenge game and you want to, I don't know, like test your skills, try playing Fortnite with Joy-Cons. All right, so the Dark Magical Circle is going to set the Eternal Soul. The Eternal Soul is going to flip up so I can't target the Dark Magicians. And then it special summons the Dark Magician, I think, once per turn from the graveyard. Again, a real problem with the Ghostrick archetype is we have no way to deal with face-up spell and traps. So a deck like this could actually wipe me pretty easily. Oh yeah, dinosaurs were really cool. I remember getting the dinosaur structure deck, and that thing was really strong back in the day. You could pretty much pick that deck up and win at your locals every week. Nice. I think my first set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards was, believe it or not, the Kaiba starter deck. Family got it for me for either my birthday or Christmas. But yeah, the one with the anime accurate blue eyes. Such a cool card. Like the decks themselves weren't all that great because it was vanilla Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, but still an awesome set to have. I don't have it anymore though, unfortunately. Well, I know one of these is Eternal Soul, that's for sure. Yeah, that starter is way pricey. Okay, so what do we do here? I guess we're going to go ahead and set Zhangxi. And the opponent didn't attack or anything, so smart moves Viva. I guess from one stream, he's already learned that my deck is very much so reactive. So if you don't do anything, my deck can't really do anything. All right, so here we go with the Eternal Soul. Going to be special summoning a Dark Magician to the field. Oh, I'm going to be benching a card off of my field. I am in trouble. This is not going to go good, chat. All right, so Magician Souls is going to activate here. Not bad at all. All right, HM, you got it. You're next up. It looks like Viva La Hun is going to mop the floor with me really quick, though. I just had no responses, and you know, the thing about the Dark Magician deck is like with all the new support, like and not even necessarily new support, but just with all the support the deck has gotten over the years, it's pretty consistent in what it does. And what it does is beat my deck badly, apparently. So now I gets to target one card I control again and banish it, and there goes my face down. So that was going to be my Searcher. Definitely a problem now that that's gone. And he's got 5k on board. Oh, the Eye of Timaeus. So now we're going to get some fusion summoning going on. Wow, okay. Well, I don't know if I can come back from this. Well, actually, there is one way I come back from this, and it's right here. So I'm going to Tribute Festival, and then if I special summon Doll, I'll be in luck. When he destroys Doll, you know, Doll will flip face up. That will flip down his 2 monsters. And then, you know, some chance if I happen to draw into Ghostrick Shot next turn, I can get out my lock combo. But I definitely need to draw into Shot, and I need him to attack so this Doll resolves. Here we go. I will be taking 33 to the face, though. That kind of stinks. But I have things to do. Okay, hold up. Sweet, it doesn't target. I have to take it. I have to take it, chat, because I need Doll to flip down 2 monsters. Because what I need on the field. But Mary is going to special summon a Ghostrick because I took damage. I think I've got it. I think I have the line. I'm gonna do a little semi-cooking here. So now I'm gonna play Siren. Because when Siren flips up, no matter what, as long as it's not negated, I will be able to get a Ghostrick Shot. So that's going to be big. Now we're going to go ahead and resolve Doll. And I imagine Doll targets, which is why that did not work. Well, there went my plan of attack. Darn it. Well then. Better luck next time. So now I'm going to go ahead and try to activate Siren. No, 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 no. Ah. And that, gentleman, is a loss. Ghostrick can't do anything under a skill drain. Dark Magician, very powerful against Ghostrick right here. I wasn't able to do much of anything. I just got bullied by Dark Magician. This is going to be GG's, man. I mean, I could play Jack Frost, but I feel like I'm just prolonging the inevitable. I mean, I could special summon Jack Frost, would have flipped this one down, he would have attacked that one, activated another one. I mean, I could, but why draw it out, right? Like, it's obvious when you've lost, and yeah. Not being able to activate my monster effects on field, and like Ghostrick's having no way to deal with face-up spell and traps. That was crazy. No, you're all good, Viva. Awesome match. I mean, I just got obliterated. That was really epic. So, HM, you want to go ahead and join in this duel room if you are already? I see that there's already 4 out of 4 members. Are you one of those people? Are you able to hop into table 2 by chance? It's full. Okay, so it must be randos. So I'll disband this one, and I will make a new one. Oh, you're all good, Viva. Yeah, no problem. I'll just make a new one. No problem. And we'll keep it to 2. Yeah, we'll just keep it to 2. I know it's a shame if people can't spectate. The stream is a little blurry, but I don't want it to get filled up with a bunch of people. So here are the room details, HM. Oh yeah, you're right. You couldn't join in before. Well, maybe this time it'll work. Room ID is 594760. Fingers crossed you'll be able to join in though. Nice, you're in. Okay. All right, round 2. Here we go. It did work this time. Oh wait, it's waiting for. Oh no, there we go. I thought it was waiting for a response from server. I was gonna be like, no, don't crash, not now, not now. Man, what is up with me today? I am just winning every coin flip. I hope you draw the best hand possible for competitive sake, HM. I want your deck to run like fully functionally. I don't have a problem losing. I mean, when I lose with Ghostricks, I usually do because it's just not that strong of a deck. Whenever I'm actually able to clinch a win, I am excited. But I actually just like to play. So either way, it is all good. I'm going to be setting down 1 face down, and then I'm going to be setting Siren, and we're going to pass the turn. Man, I can't believe it. This stream has been going for 1 hour and 53 minutes. I can't believe it. I got up early this morning and I started making Bakugan content for this week. I've got 2 deck profiles done, and I have a unboxing video. But then I decided, on a whim to go ahead and do a Master Duel stream. I didn't expect it to run this long. I might have to cut off, end it after this duel, just so I have time for adulting stuff, Oh yeah, the prompt for Max C when you can't play it or when it wouldn't really do anything, it bothers me too because you can't necessarily toggle off because you have all of your other effects you want to use. But yeah, Chad, I think this is going to be my last duel. I am thinking about streaming daily, so Viva, if you're up for it, maybe we could get in some more duels tomorrow when I get off work. That's usually around 4-ish PST, PM, my time. But yeah, thank you all for joining me, and tuning in. I definitely did not expect the stream to run this long. It's awesome. And we're still going. I bet I could push this thing all day if I wanted to. But yeah, I don't have the willpower for that. As awesome as it would be, I just don't think that it's necessarily good for the mental. Gonna use shot to special summon out doll because we did normal summon the Nekomatsume. Gonna go ahead and go into our rank 2 succubus because this is gonna give us our angel. Now we did already use shot, so we can't get to our 4,000 damage. But what we can do, and it's pretty nice, is at least getting 2,000 damage. And I think that's something. We're going to go ahead and rank up into Angel. You know, I kind of want to search the field spell, but then I kind of don't. Because I already have a shot. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the field spell. Because I forgot I have Renovation engraved from the Siren, so I can banish the Renovation. This is the deck's rank up magic. It's funny that it's in a trap, but it's pretty cool. I'm going to turn this Angel into an Aleu card because I want to deal with my opponent's back row. I'm going to go ahead and activate Aleu card, discarding the Angel because I want to be able to get that back, and we're going to pop left or right, I don't know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, blah, 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 the middle one. And I don't even know what that card was. But it was something. Was that worth it? Was that the right card to pop, chat? I don't know. We're going to use Siren to go into Festival. Ghostrick's doing Ghostrick things. My little spooky archetype. Man, I can't believe that Ghostricks are that old. It makes me feel old that I've been playing this deck for like 10 years. That's crazy to think it's been that long since the release. So we have our second Angel. Man, gotta love those soft once per turn. It's gonna discard Aleu card to get another search. This time we're gonna go ahead and get the Knight so we can lock down HM's face down. And then Aleu card, of course, being sent to the graveyard is going to recur us one of those. We're gonna get the shot back for the follow-up. Man, I love this deck. We're gonna play our field spell so we can attack directly. And then we're gonna set Ghostrick Knight. And then I have another Renovation face down, but I don't need it right now. We're just going to go ahead and go for the battle phase and swing in 2,000. That is what I'm talking about. And then we're going to pass the turn here with some really excellent cards. We are going to toggle on. Got to have that Knight hit in the draw phase. Otherwise, it doesn't work. And HM in this case could flip up that monster before I could actually activate Knight, which is why you have to be toggled on. Very important. And here we go with the Knight, and we're going to switch toggle to auto. Here we go. The lock begins. Ooh, negating the effects. Which monster are we negating? Negating Angel? All right. That's fine. I'm going to let that go through. Pretty good. Like, we're in a good board state. I think we're in a decent position in this game. I feel like HM might have once again bricked, though. That is unfortunate. All right, so now he's going to be activating Mahitotsu or Mahitotsu. Mahitotsu. I don't want to mispronounce it. I am working on that. But yeah, so Mahitotsu. So you can send one other one to special summon it, and then you can send a monster from your hand to the graveyard to add one Bujin with a different name. Banish one from the graveyard to send one. Okay, all right. And now he's about to pop a face-up card that I control. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Oh, no. What is he targeting? He is targeting the Knight. Okay, so that works. One good thing is when Ghostrick Knight is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, they cannot declare an attack that turn. So that's nice. This does shut off his battle phase for the turn, so I don't have to worry about losing any of my monsters necessarily. But he does get to flip up, so he's going to be going into his Ahara meets yeah, so he's gonna be able to go into the link, which I forget the name, and then he's gonna be able to go into another Xyz afterwards. So this is a little scary. He's got some plays now. Hopefully I will have enough interaction to survive and not lose all of my monsters. Because yeah, I would not like that. I've actually got a fusion stream going. You know, I want to support him too, like he supports me. And I'm just looking. He has a Diamond Nilius Ultra from Geogun Rising. That is a beautiful Bakugan. I wish I could have found that one. All right, here it is. This is what I was talking about. So it's the Ahashima. I don't know how I couldn't remember that. So this thing, pretty crazy. Once per turn, you can source summon 2 monsters with the same level, 1 from hand, 1 from grave, and then immediately XZ summon. Like, this is the XZ support that nobody talks about. You're not even limited to only Bujin. I feel like this is a really strong card. Oh, that's why Doll didn't work. Yeah, I was curious about that, but yeah, Eternal Soul. I always forget that it makes them unaffected. Like, I always think, like, and I forget that untargetable and unaffected are different as far as the gameplay. So that was my bad. Either way, though, crazy duel. Like, that Dark Magician deck was really boss. I mean, you beat me quickly, and you managed to pretty much hold board advantage since the start of the game. So, I mean, I have won against Dark Magician players before. You're just definitely on another level. Oh, what's... All right. Let's see. If this card, which was summoned this way, is destroyed by opponent's card by battle cards from the side of the field. All right. Not bad. Not bad. I'm still interested how he plans on going. Oh, no, he's just ending it. All right. That's fine. I was wondering how he was going to attack over. He could have attacked Festival, but then I would have special summoned a Ghostrick. So I wasn't sure how that was going to go. All right, this is it. We're going to try to go for game, chat. Going to be activating Ghostrick Shot. This is going to special summon our Alu card. I'm going to activate Shot Engrave to banish, but it's going to be able to attach a material to an Xyz monster. I'm going to choose Alucard because I want to be able, what's it called? I want to be able to pop that face down that HM has. So I'm not sure what it is, but I don't want to worry with it. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. It was a spell, so I don't think it was anything I had to worry about, but rather safe than sorry. Going to be going into the second angel here. And then now we're just going to go plus, right? We're going to get the spells and traps that we need. So we're going to get Shot. And then I feel like now we need some protection. So I'm going to go ahead and get a copy of Vanish. And then Alucard is going to trigger again, letting us recurse something from the grave. That being the Ghostrick Knight. Because we got to have our lock. And then we're going to set 2. Going to go into our battle phase. This is a card that I don't really use a whole lot of. I'm going to use Ghostrick Go Around. Because it can kind of treat our trick our Ghostricks into doing things. So I get to flip up Werewolf here to flip down this Harume. And then Werewolf is going to trigger, dealing 100 for each face down that I have. That is half, though. So one thing to note is Mansion does half effect damage from all monsters, not just non-Ghostrick. I'm going to be 400 off from game. That is sad. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I misclicked. No. Oh, that was a misclick. I thought I was in the battle phase. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I switched. No. Oh, that was terrible. Misplay, chat. Misplayed all to heck. I could have dealt 54 that turn. No. Oh, I'm going to have to let HM know. That was a horrible misplay on my part. Sadness. Could have dealt 54 in that turn, but nope. I was like, nah, better not. And I also didn't toggle on for night either. I am just all over the place. What am I doing? I guess it happens when you duel for a few hours straight. Oh, misplay. That stinks. So HM will have the opportunity to flip his set monster before I can get off night. Here we go. But I will go ahead and flip up night in response. See, this is what I was talking about. This is why you have to have it toggled on before your opponent's draw phase. Otherwise, it doesn't necessarily do any good. Because now I've got to wait to go into the battle phase to flip Werewolf up, to flip this one down. And it's just like you're taking unnecessary risks, pretty much, when you don't have to. So I'm going to go ahead and shotgun Ghostrick Vanish just to keep my Ghostricks and face downs from being destroyed and being targeted by card effects this turn. Just because I know once he XZ summons, this does something. You can target one spell trap your opponent controls and destroy it. Yeah, I didn't want to have to deal with that. So we went ahead and we dodged that, at least for this turn. And I'm happy about that. Ooh, a deck you haven't played in 7 years? All right, that sounds cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this stream. This one's been a long one, and I didn't expect it to. But definitely, maybe tomorrow. I'll have to see what kind of schedule I can work up. But I'm definitely going to be streaming Master Duel more so. And I hope to see you there, and I hope you participate and join in. Because this has been a lot of blast. I definitely enjoy dueling with the crew. A lot of fun. Wondering what HM is thinking. Probably going to try to XZ summon Susanoo. And then activate its effect, because then he's going to get off the Ahashima. But luckily, because I played Vanish, it's not going to resolve all the way. But I'm still worried about what kind of combos he can set up, at least for next turn. So once returning a detached material from this card, send your entire hand to the graveyard, minimum 1, and if you do, draw 2. Well, he can't do that. When this card you control, while face up, leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can target level 4 Beast Warrior Bujins in the grave up to the number of XC's materials. Special summon those targets. Okay. So it kind of replaces itself. Not bad at all. Moving on to that end phase. Now this time, can I not misclick? That's what I want to know. Can I actually play correctly this time? So I'm going to set shot. Go to battle phase. Going to activate the go around. And that's going to flip down the Tsukiyomi. Then Werewolf's going to trigger, dealing 150 damage. Now that I'm in the battle phase, and I remember I'm in the battle phase, I will attack directly for 5,400. GGHM, but I don't think, yeah, you're on 250. Unless you want to just go ahead and on a scoop on it. Because, yeah, I don't have a way to deal that last amount of damage to you, so I'm just going to pass there. I wouldn't say it blows. It just definitely needs some more support. I would maybe net deck a few things. Hey, maybe it is a bad matchup. Next stream, I'll try out a different deck against you, and maybe the Boojins will do a little better. I have a Predaplant deck that's a low tier, so I'll definitely have to use a Predaplant at some point. Because, yeah, it's a lot slower, and, yeah, Ghostricks, this just might not be a good matchup. That's all it is. And sometimes that happens. Wait, what? What does that do? Whoa. You can tribute this card, special summon 2 Boojin monsters of 2 different types from your deck. Wow. Well, that's strong. Okay. That's not a bad piece to support right there. Yeah. Yeah, Viva, I agree. Because Dark Magicians just kind of blew out Ghostricks. There wasn't anything I could do. Of course, with the Magician's Circle and then Eternal Soul, like that combination in Dark Magician decks is so powerful. Like that outs so many older decks and so many older strategies that it's ridiculous. All right, we got the Centipede, and then I think that's the Boojin that's based off of Pegasus, Mahitotsu, and Bujingi Centipede. I have no idea what these cards do. I kind of know what he does because he's been played before. I don't know what this one does. You can banish this from the graveyard, then target one spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy that. Oh, okay. Spell and trap hate. Not bad. Definitely good against my deck. I mean, it revolves around spell and traps pretty much. Well, maybe not revolve around them, but if I don't have them, my deck definitely doesn't do anything. All right, we got a Quillin in the grave. I know this does something. Target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy that target. All right, so HM has a pop. What will he be popping today? He wouldn't be able to attack, but if he popped Knight, he'd be able to flip up his XZ's monster, and then I think it could activate, and then that could trigger that one. So he could get like everything going. I think that's what he's gonna go for. It's what I would go for. Oh, he's gonna pop an Angel. Huh. Nah, see, I would have popped the Knight, flipped up my Tsukiyomi, activated it. Well, he doesn't have any cards in hand. Okay, so he couldn't have. All right, I'm going to shut up. Maybe he knows something that I don't. Here's the Susanoo. That is such a cool name. Susanoo. Oh, 1 second left is insane. Sorry, I actually think that was the quest that I had to win a duel with effect damage, which is why I did that. GG's. Yes, definitely had to cook. But hey, more duels in the future for sure. I just play really quickly. I don't really know. I think a few of those times it seemed like your game was kind of lagging, like you were losing connection or something, or at least that's what it showed on my end. But yeah, ton of fun. Everyone, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for dueling. What an awesome stream. I mean, I'm looking at 2 hours and 16 minutes straight of awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content. But yeah, I'm going to pause it there. I'm going to wrap things up because I have a few things I got to do for today. You know, prep the week full of Bakugan content. But it looks like this might be the schedule for Master Duel streams if I don't do stuff through the week. I will let you guys all know on the Discord server what I decide. But hope you all have a good day. Hope you all have a good night. And I'll see you in the next stream and in my later videos. Thank you all.